Hi everyone, it's Lil here from New Directions Tarot, and I wanted to do a general reading today. Is this your message? So I had a beautiful day today. I've mowed the lawns, I've had a big branch come down, so I've chopped that all up. I've taken the dog for a walk, and I've got plans to make a beautiful meal this afternoon. So I really wanted to touch base with you and see if any of this message that comes through resonates with you. So I have some witchy decks, and I thought, well, let me get them out and I'll have a play with them and see what we can get, what messages we come through. It may be your message, it may be not your message, it may be one that resonates with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I'm sure you'll find something else out there. I am building a beautiful community here on Tarot, and I just want to say that the Tarot community is absolutely beautiful. I follow a lot of readers here, and they're all wonderful. They're all gorgeous, and they all want to share beautiful messages. So with that, I thought I will get 3 cards out to see what the energy was, so see if those messages will play with you. And when I was on my walk, I picked a beautiful piece of wattle. Now, wattle comes out at the beginning of summer and the end of summer here in the southern hemispheres, and it smells like baby's breath. It smells like a newborn. So it's one of my favourites. As soon as it's out, I know that summer is either ending or it's beginning. So at this stage, summer is ending and we're now into autumn. And all my northern hemisphere people, you are now coming into your springtime, which is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, so is this message for you? I hope it is. I hope you get something out of it. And let's go into the message and into the cards and see what we can get out. All right, let me see if I can get the right scene up. No, that's not the one I want. There we are. All right, here's the wattle. Don't know if you can see that. It's a beautiful little tree. It doesn't last all that long. But anyway, I've got it sitting here on the desk, and I'll get into the reading for you. All right. Now, the first card that I got out was goat. Can you see that? And he's got lots of he's got his horns and he's growing, so there's lots of growth there for the goat. It says, fearless I am in the path I choose, for I never been led astray, always finding my way. So this deck is Seasons of the Witch, Beltane Oracle. Nice deck, beautiful deck. It's got your silver edging, and it's not one that I've played with a lot, but anyway, I intend to have a play here. Okay, so now what I got from this card was the goat. To me, is all about ideas and opportunities and projects, and I feel they're coming into your life because there's a lot of growth here with the horns and that, and flowers as well. It's a Capricorn energy, maybe with the goat. He's got a third eye here as well. You might not be able to see what's coming in, but trust. The goat asks for a lot of trust. I mean, their sure-footedness. They're able to take risks. They reach for bigger goals as they go up the mountain. So it might be telling you that you need to get out of your comfort zone a little bit more. Take some small steps. The goat's sort of sure-footedness, he gets up that mountain. And he is a mountain climber, so you might have a few mountains at the moment that you need to climb, but what I'm saying is with the goat, believe that you can, because I'm sure that's what the goat does. He knows that he can climb the mountain, so believe in yourself. You'll learn the rest as you go. So yeah, have the stamina of the goat, maybe the sure-footedness. I think that's the general overall feel that I'm feeling, that you are reaching for some big goals here, and you need to have that faith and believe in yourself that you can climb that mountain. There will be challenges, but nothing that I see, because the goat already believes in himself. So believe strongly in yourself, okay? All right, so the next card that I got out, and I will clarify with some other cards as well. The other card I got out was the Morning Dew. See that? Okay, and the message on there, what stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? So it's asking you to go within and be very still. Now this, I feel, is a message from Spirit. Even there's another third eye on there as well. A few crystals, I think, hanging there. I'm not sure. But I feel that you're feeling a little bit uprooted at the moment, and maybe lacking a little bit of direction. So it's asking you in this transition period that you will know when there's a right time to move forward. Okay, so don't stress that you're not moving forward quick enough, or when will it happen. It's asking you to find comfort in that stillness. Don't focus on the future too much either. If you can focus on what's immediately in front of you, you'll be a lot more relaxed. So I feel that Spirit's message is, during this transition time, just be still and know that right time, right place. Know that things are coming, even though if you can't see them at the moment. And then you will find lots of comfort in that stillness. It's quite a challenge for me to find my stillness. I'm a very active person, having an Aries moon and Aries rising, and having Parkinson's. It can be quite challenging for me. Those restless leg syndrome, they never stop. So I do try and find that stillness, even if I just go outside and sit on a chair and see what's going on around me. That's really good for me. So you might find that as well if you have trouble meditating and things like that. Okay, so that's the message from Spirit. You're here at the moment as the goat. You're climbing that mountain. Try and find some stillness time. Message to connect with Spirit. And then we've got Fire Festival. And the message there, through flame and through song, there will rise a new dawn. So basically, it's saying that, yeah, there is challenges. This is the challenge, I feel. There's self-doubt. So you've got to have a strong fire to burn away the doubt. That's what I've got. Are you possibly your worst enemy? Are you standing in your own way? Are you self-sabotaging? I can quite easily do that. I'm sure you can relate to that as well. Overthinking. I think the way out of that will be a new perspective. That'll be the answer. Maybe even you could do a ritual. We could write down the negative thoughts or what is not working for us, and little bowl out the back in the backyard or something like that, and burn it away. That could be a nice little fire ritual as well. Put a candle on and burn, get rid of all that negative stuff that we put in our heads. Actually write it down and burn it. So that could be a good opportunity. So that's your message? Does that sound like you self-sabotage as well? or get some interesting cards on that. So this deck is, the deck I'm using is called the Cozy Witch Tarot deck. And it looks like a lovely little deck. I haven't had much time to play with that, but let's have a play and see if this message resonates with you. If it does, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I hope to do lots of readings like this. I'm more into the shaman energy than the witchy energy, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? I have got some shaman decks, so maybe I'll do the shaman deck. I've got lots of angel decks. We could do angels as well and see what's going on. But this is just a group energy to see what's around, see if the message resonates with you, and maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But it's a bit of fun, and I love to have fun with the cards. It's not all serious stuff. Yes, we need to climb the mountain, and yes, we need stillness, and there's doubt there. That's the fire energy that I'm picking up with that. So let's have a play and see what the cards have got to say. The current energy for the goat, please. Why is the goat here? What new opportunities are coming? What new ideas? Show me the cards we need to see for the group energy, please. Alright, I think they're done. Just give them a bit of a shuffle. Sometimes that works for me and sometimes it doesn't. Alright. And I must say thank you for all the support. I get wonderful comments, and I'm so new here to YouTube, but I am loving the community. I'm loving all of the tarot community, and I hope to grow mine too. Alright, show me the cards we need to see, please. Alright, we have the Page of Cups, so there's certainly something new on the horizon, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. These are nice little cards. It says on there, let yourself be continually surprised by the thing called life. And I am continually surprised just how beautiful life is at the moment. For me, on every level. I am enjoying my life at the moment. So let's hope that you are enjoying yours and you can see the positive in your life as well. Now, the Page of Cups is not like the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning in something that's very loving and heartfelt. The Page of Cups is you've gone through you've gone through the majors, and you've come to not the majors. You've gone through the minors, and you're now up to the Page. So the Page of Cups is about looking a little bit deeper into what you desire and getting more information, more understanding your feelings more, and starting to apply that in your life. There could be a romance coming, or someone that's a partner that brings you a lot of love, that makes you feel good. A cup of love. Someone is offering you maybe a cup of love, or maybe you need to look at your cup and see if it's full. And once your cup's full, then you can start to offer your gifts and that to someone else. I got gifts. Why did I get gifts? That's because I got believe in yourself with the goat. With the goat, it's like you need to believe that you can do it. So I get that maybe with your cup full, you can believe in who you are and your gifts that you need to share. Maybe this is just something, this is a new opportunity, a new growth as well. So it might be opening your gifts up to other people. I like that card. And this one, this is an interesting card. 5 of Swords. You can't be right all the time. And look at the picture of that. We'd like to be right all the time, hey? But she's got the mobile phone here and the dog, and these two people are walking away as if to say, oh, well, she thinks she knows everything. So maybe we need to look at learning more. Or maybe too, they're walking away because it's just, you're not ready to they can't see what you can see. The 5 is all about change. In numerology, it's, if you look at the Roman numeral of the 5, the V, the 5's right down the bottom here. So you can either go backwards or you can go forward. So the 5's all about change. So I could be doing a little bit of inner work to see where you need to now start to climb that mountain. So that you could consider that with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, generally, if people are walking away, it's either you've turned your back on them because there could have been gossip, there could have been words said, and you've taken a bit of offence to that and you've moved on. Or they're just not your group. So maybe you're looking at new friends, or maybe you need to look at your feelings, why you did take offence to something. Anyway, it's all about growth in the end anyway. So on the goat is asking you to be fearless and step into that energy. I will get a little bit deeper with the next set of tarots as well. Now, Morning Dew. The Morning Dew. This is your message from Spirit. So it's about stillness. Show me the cards we need to see. What's the message from Spirit, please? I hope this message is this reading's resonating with you. I've had such a beautiful day and I just want to share some of the energy with you. Okay. So this is the message from Spirit. We have the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so the 4 of Cups, try not to be so picky, okay? This is an interesting deck, hey? The 4 of Cups always brings a little bit of boredom to me. So the message from Spirit is, you might get bored even doing meditation, but Spirit's saying, I've got a message for you, but you just don't want to see it at the moment. And we do that. Like a lot of times, I know myself that I procrastinate and I get frustrated, and I just cannot hear Spirit sometimes, you know. So maybe the 4 of Cups is they're offering you guidance and you're just not listening at the moment. And it's got try not to be so picky, okay. So that's quite funny that. Anyway, I do like to play with the cards, not so seriously all the time. Then the 7 of Cups. Not every great option you're given will be a great option for you. So as the goat's climbing the mountain, there could be many options available to you, because it's all about ideas and opportunities coming towards you, especially with the Page of Cups as well. So there might be, if you're single, there might be a romance coming, or if it's career, it might be something that you love, but it could be a few, like you could have your finger in too many pies. Goats tend to do that as well. So you might have a choice on your hands. So maybe if you could, connect to your stillness, you'll find the answers that you seek on what you need to choose to fulfill your life. What cup do you need to fill? Okay, so we'll get some little more on that as well. Now this fire festival, what are the challenges? Because I feel that's a challenging card. So let's have a look and see what the challenges are coming up for you. Show me the cards we need to see. What are the challenges and how to overcome the challenges, please. Well, You really wanted to come out, didn't you? You were stuck. Maybe that was a stuck. Interesting story. Talk about challenges. When I was going through a divorce, which was years and years and years ago, but I ran into a lovely Koori lady, an Aboriginal lady, and she said, you need to, just out of the blue, she said, you need to take the Band-Aid off the bottom of your foot. And I said, Band-Aid off the bottom of my foot? And she said, yes, once you rip that Band-Aid off, you'll no longer be stuck. And it was interesting. The next day I woke up and there was a spot on my foot where a Band-Aid had actually been ripped off. So that was quite a message there. So anyway, so if you ever see a spot on the bottom of your foot and it looks like a Band-Aid, you'll know that Spirit's been talking as well. Okay, so we've got 3 cards out for the challenges. The King of Cups. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Oh, interesting. So maybe that we can look at that as if that challenge is self-doubt and overthinking and changing our perspective, maybe we can choose that to play in our own life. Always compose ourselves before giving a response. So before we go and give ourselves a whack on the back, maybe we can start to look at our negative thinking so we can change our response to ourselves. There's a little seagull on there. So he's do you remember the book or the movie Jonathan Livingston Seagull? And yeah, it was all about being unlimited and seeing outside the box and things like that. So, and changing your perspective. So coming from a loving place, from the King of Cups. The King of Cups doesn't have to be male or female, but it's an embodiment of that energy, and it's being in charge of your emotions. So the more that you can stop this self-sabotage and rise into the King of Cups, that's the message I feel. Okay, we'll get more information. We have the Tower. Get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. So maybe you're calling in that that Tower with the fire energy there. It doesn't surprise me that we'd get a Tower. There's a bit of fire here in the card as well. So I don't believe the Tower is a negative card in any way, because it's a release, it's a build-up, and sometimes we just need to let it all out. And a lot of times the Tower can come in and it can be such good news. So believe that there's good news coming and it's on the way, and it could change your life, because Towers often do that. Okay, so even releasing some negative stuff, as I said, if you do a ritual and put it in a bowl and write down all the stuff that you don't want and burn it in a bowl with some sage or something like that, and then create a ritual of the stuff that you do want, and lovingly wrap that in a leaf or something like that, and put a crystal on it, something like, yeah, you never know. So things are about to get shaken up. Is this your message? All right, interesting. With the fire energy, and the 5 of Wands came out. A good coven lets every witch have a say. So yeah, there will be advice for you, but what I would suggest, and you might need to stand your ground, because you do have an opinion, and it's a strong opinion. We've got the fire energy there, and we can be our own worst enemy. So even listening to other people may give us some insight into ourselves, so we can change the perspective. I think that's the answer there. by listening to others, we may get some information that may help us get over this doubt, this self-doubt, and burn it away. They've even got candles there. So, very interesting. All right, what was on the bottom of the deck? 6 of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So that's the reciprocal energy. Something is coming back. What you do not see, someone is returning something to you. Okay, so let me get this other deck out. Now this is the modern day witch deck. God, I've got so many decks on here, honestly. Let me just jump up here and show you. This is the modern witch tarot deck. You can see that? Just in case you wanted to buy them. They are lovely decks. All right, we'll go a little bit deeper. We may go a little bit longer in this reading, but anyway, let's see what happens. All right, show me the goat, please. Oh, the cards are coming out pretty quickly. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Knight of Swords this time. So we have the Page of Cups here as well, clarifying the goat, which I said you probably need to look at filling your cup up because you've got lots of gifts to share, but make sure you've nurtured yourself first. As you climb your path, climb your mountain, make sure you're looking after yourself. So then the Page of Swords is coming in. And the Page of Swords is coming in with some truth and clarity on possibly what direction you need to go. As I said, it will give you help on your journey. Reach for bigger goals. I got that as well. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is coming in as well. So you're going to take action. Because the Knight of Swords is all about, he's the one that goes off and slays the dragon. Okay, so he's the action card. But he's coming in with truth and honesty as well. And mental clarity. Okay, so there's an opportunity for communication. These are both communication cards. So there's certainly a message coming through and you're going to take action. So that came out first. You're going to take action on what's coming through with the Page of Swords. This communication, this idea or as an opportunity that's coming towards you or a project, it's entering your life, so you're going to take action. The Knight's all about taking action on that. Okay, so when we look back at that, we see that, yeah, there is opportunities coming in because the goat's telling us that. Okay, now the messages from Spirit is that you're going to have to make a choice on the opportunities that are coming through. You will get your clarity. And yes, you might have to listen to Spirit. Okay, in the stillness, you're going to have to get still. All right, show me the cards we need to see from the message from Spirit, please. What messages from Spirit, please? Okay. We have Queen of Swords, so the Queen's come out as well. So you've had the Page, the Knight, and the Queen, and the King of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is able to... Okay, so the messages coming in will allow you to rise above into any thoughts that have been coming into your mind about self-doubt. Can you do this? Of course you can do it. You're going to have the clarity and you're going to have the truth and honesty to move on. So Spirit's saying that you're going to get all the information you need to move on with these new ideas that are coming in and opportunities. The King of Pentacles tells me that this opportunity will give you financial stability. He's very suave, isn't he, that king? almost sexy energy, hey? So the king, yeah, totally in charge of his money and his financials. He's ambitious. So yeah, you might need to embody those energies to start to move forward. But that's the messages from Spirit. There's money coming through from this new endeavor, and yeah, you're going to rise above that with truth and honesty, and you're going to have that clarity inside of you to move forward. All right. And the challenges, show me the cards we need to see for the challenges, please. Show me the cards we need to see for the challenges. Okay, your challenges. We have the Five of Wands, which we already got the Five of Wands out, so that just clarifies that again. That's really lets me know that yes, you might need to stand your ground, because there could be a bit of competition around in the challenges. But I still feel too that you can learn from the people that are around you. They'll give you some insight. It might not be what you like or want to hear, but you'll hear some insight, and take it or leave it, and you'll be able to rise above that. Make sure you've got strong boundaries. So when the information that comes in doesn't make you fall to the ground. Because, yeah, I mean, develop a thick skin, that's what I'm saying. And the Knight of Cups is coming in too as a challenge. There's a Cup of Love. Did we get the Cup of Love here? The Tower. Oh, we got the King of Cups. We got the King of Cups and the Tower. So maybe one of the challenges coming in is love, and you're not quite ready for it. So maybe that's why it becomes a challenge. Maybe that's why you need to talk to people and find out some information, whether you think that's right for you or not. The Knight in Shining Armour coming in with a Cup of Love. And the King of Cups. So it says always compose yourself before giving a response. So maybe you need to think about what's coming in and see if there is any blocks there. Any doubt. Is a relationship what you want if you're single? Or are you taking your relationship to the next level maybe? Because we're talking cups there, that's all. Or maybe you need to really put your heart into something and shift. Once your heart and your head click together, who knows what could happen. Quite interesting. All right, and the bottom of the deck, oh, look what was on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is definitely coming in for you. How beautiful is that? The Four of Pentacles has come in out again. Ten of Cups, we'll take that. We want the Ten of Cups. Happy fulfillment time. Family, it's all coming together. Contentment. Beautiful. We'll have that on the table as well. So what I'll get now is a Moon Oracle card. I love this deck, and you'll know that I use this deck every time in my readings. It just pulls it all together. It's just my favourite deck. Hopefully this message has been for you. I think the goat, yes, you've got definitely lots of opportunities coming in. We just got clarity. So what I will do now is go back to my other scene. All right, and I shall read clarity for you. So if this is your message, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. Clarity. And that's what the swords coming in will give you truth and clarity, and connecting to spirit as well. Clarity. There we go. Lucid, simplistic, and perception. Take some quality time for yourself. I think that's what Spirit asked you to do in the Morning Dew card. Channel your internal being and listen to your inner voice. Allow your thoughts to be free and unburdened so that you can be truly self-awakened. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly for a few minutes. Begin to feel yourself unwind and release the clutter occupying your mind. Contemplate peacefully in a calm state of mind while meditating. Do this in a tranquil setting. Try being out in nature or create a quiet space in your home. If you are questioning something or need to make a decision, the answer that suits you best will come to light clearly. It will be your strongest thought and often the one that surfaces first. Weigh out the pros and cons. Most importantly, trust yourself and acknowledge that you already know your answers. And we do know our answers, don't we? Sometimes I'm very much a lateral thinker as well, and I can go all the way around a question and to come back, and I could have just gone directly there to the answer, but I needed to pull it all apart. Be honest with yourself. Your soul will guide you correctly. Trust your path. Clarity and simplicity are the antidotes to complexity and uncertainty. I'll just read that again. Clarity and simplicity are the antidotes to complexity and uncertainty. And I think a lot of times, me in particular, and I'm sure you'll relate to that, the answer is very simple. If it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't, it's not for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope the message was for you. And we'll go namaste, and we will check in later, and hopefully we might do the shaman deck later, and then we can do fairies. Just let me know in the comments if you would like to do that. All right, I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm going to go and cook a beautiful meal. And yeah, it's been a great day. So I hope you have a great day too. Ciao for now, and bye.